Hi, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Don't forget to check the description to this video. I have links to some of my popular videos, a link to my Amazon account for a lot of things that you all ask about. Don't forget I have a bunch of playlists on the homepage of this channel. Thank you. One of the things we're going to do today is grill up some shish kebabs. So I kind of have an assembly line. I've got, I'm going to figure out, I want to put bacon on it, so that might end up needing to be with a toothpick. Where's my toothpicks? Here we go. That might burn off in the thing, but it'll work itself out in the end. I'll figure it out. So I'm going to stick on a piece of meat. I'll put on some onion, pepper. Nope. I got a lot of meat. So another piece of meat. A pepper, a piece of meat, a pineapple. Come on, fella. Then a piece of meat. We're going to just kind of go backwards from how we put it on. A piece of meat. This is stew meat. You can see the yellow sticker on there. So meat, then pepper again, then meat, then white onion, then meat, there we go, some meat. Trying to get it as full as possible. So meat, let's put on another one of these. Another piece of pineapple. I'm doing pineapple because one of y'all had mentioned, please don't be mad, whenever I'm editing this video, hopefully I have it written somewhere who did it. But anyway, so, oh shoot, red onion, hello. Some red onion. And then meat. But anyway, you had suggested some grilled pineapple. And I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good. So, since I peeked in my freezer, I saw that I had some other stuff that I could use. So, let's see. Let's do another pepper and a piece of meat. I probably should have left the bacon whole. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do the bacon. Let's see. What if I lay one across there? Lay one across there. Dump out some toothpicks. And if I stab one there, stab one there. Stab you bacon there, and you bacon there. Now, I know I've gone places and they put some kind of marinade on their stuff, but I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to start off and just get all these done, and I'll get back with you when I get them all. You can see that. See how that looks? When I get them all together, I'll come back to you. I'm going to reward him for his patience. He's been such a good boy. That was a piece of meat. He's such a good boy. He's just quiet. He doesn't beg or nothing. He just sits there just hoping maybe something will fall. Oh, and I think another one heard. He heard him chewing. Come here, Sam. They're so good. They're such good babies. There you go. Now that's all. No more. No more. So, all right, now finish up the kebabs. Oh, nope, I can't, because here comes girl. Can't leave my girl out of this issue. I'm back, Callie. Nope, not you. Sit, Callie. Sit. Good girl. Not you, buddy. It's your sister's turn. Okay. Now, you know who is out gardening. I'm not going to say his name, but okay. I have my grill going right now. It's heating up. And so we've got all the shish kebabs done. And I have the bacon over top of those. This is just beef, the leftover bigger chunks. So this is one that I have that's kind of, it curls up. So you're not confined to just the strips. And then I had a few of you all were saying you couldn't wait to see how I use my frozen burger patties that I got. So, used to, in the olden days, I would, I'm just going to lay these out on this so it helps me carry them out. In the olden days, what I did was I baked them, and I'm going to bake some also, but right now this portion of meal prep is grilling. 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get to grill. What I'm going to do is I'm going to base it off of how much room I have whenever I'm doing the shish kebabs and the burgers. So I might be doing more than this 6 that I pulled out, or I might be doing less. I don't know. On the grill. I will be doing more in the oven, but that's going to be a separate thing. So right now, I'll carry out these shish kebabs and the burgers, and we'll put them on the grill. Okay, I got my water bottle. I'm going to hang it on my thingy back here. So let's see how this all is going to fit. It's hot. This grill is small. I don't know if it'll all... Nope. The instructions for doing the burgers is 6 minutes, or well, 11 to 12 minutes, and supposed to flip halfway through if you're using a grill. Okay, so we got those on. I'm probably setting myself up for failure later, but that's all right. All right, so that's what we're getting on there. I've never done anything up here. I'm gonna try it on the top shelf. All right, and so I'm gonna come back and flip everything in 6 minutes. I figure since those are frozen, maybe they'll cook about the same amount of time. So we'll see. I'll be back in 6 minutes. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and put these on there, up here on this. Maybe these can cook longer. Okay, now we'll be back in 6 minutes. Okay, it's been 6 minutes. I got my water bottle ready just in case. In. I'm gonna flip them bacon side down. Maybe not. I think I'm losing some of the bacon. Okay, we'll be back in 6 more minutes. Just know if this video uploads, I am alive and I have all my fingers and toes. I'm smoking up the neighborhood. I better go check things. Is it looking bad, Baxter? Hang on, let's take a look. Water bottle. Go ahead and pull the burgers off. I think some of them fell down inside. Some of the like little pieces might have maybe. Or maybe just the juice. I don't know how it works. Oh, burger down. I can't leave that for the dogs because that'll be burned. So I'll put it over here and deal with it later. I mean, I'll give it to the dogs after it cools down. I'm not going to eat it. It's been on the ground. We still have a couple more minutes, so we'll be back whenever that's done. Funny enough, the timer just went off. So there we go. Looks good. So, but I'm gonna, I guess those will be ready to pull off too then. I'm gonna get a few more burgers to go with those and I'll finish up and I'll show you when everything's done. This is an example of decent grilling. This is an example of not good grilling. That second one, I went out there and flames were just a-roaring. So, yeah, it's all right though. You know me, I'll eat it. I'll eat a hockey puck. I think probably the toothpicks have burnt to a crisp. So I might find them when I'm eating, when I chomp down into something. But yeah, you know. Live and learn. That was my first time grilling vegetables, and it's only the second time grilling in probably about 8 years. So, ow, it is what it is. Got to live and learn and do stuff, or else you'll never learn. If you don't make mistakes, you'll never learn how to succeed. So this will be, a lesson to help my future self learn how to succeed. I don't know if I'll eat all of these, but look at that mushroom. It's too hot. I'm not going to take a bite of these or anything. But let's go over and take a look and a taste at what looks good. Hey, these burgers, well, that one looks good. These were definitely top shelf burgers. These are hockey pucks. These are definitely hockey pucks, but you know I'll still eat them. Because that's how I roll. I ain't wasting nothing. The dogs will probably get part of one. So let's take a taste of the ones that we know are pretty decent. All right, let's see. This is a pepper. Let's take a look at the meat. I can't bite into it in half because it's still a little tough. It's the stew meat, so it's definitely not soft meat. Ooh, let's taste a bite of that grilled pineapple. Grilled onion. Yup. Let's try grilled red onion. Yeah. So now, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to process this. I'm going to let the other cool down. I'm going to put it all together because I'm not going to eat some and not the other. It's who I am. So, I'm going to finish eating my lunch and then we'll figure out how we're going to process it. One of the things I used to do was burgers, frozen burger patties. And I used to be able to fit 12 in here. I'd kind of lay them that way. And here. These are 73%, which means they're going to shrink up quite a bit. So, let's see how many we can get in here. I used to buy the bag kind. I never bought the box kind. I used to be able to get 4 patties lengthways and 3 patties widthways. I think I used to put my oven on 400. So now I've got 3 left, so I'm going to put them on another pan. Hang on. Okay, so when the oven preheats to 400, we'll put them in. I think I used to do 20 minutes and 20 minutes. It's been a long time, and I don't want to go digging through my videos. So I'll be back when the oven is done preheating. Okay, it's 400 degrees. So now I'm going to put my burgers in for 25 minutes. Ziggy, timer, 20 minutes. Okay, I'll do 20 minutes just in case. 2-0. Things that are black on both sides, I'm putting in a bowl over here for the dogs. Things that are not too black, like this is okay on this side, but not that side. I'll keep those for me. Now, I'm only doing that with the burgers. If it's the meat, yeah, this is going to be bad. I'm going to have to really look through this meat for the rest of the toothpicks. So, yeah, that whole toothpick situation may not have been a good one. So I'm going to spend some time checking everything for toothpicks. And I'll get back with you when I'm done with that part. All right, let's go on and flip these burgers. You know, it's funny. I told you I did not go back and watch my video. My old video. I think actually what I did was 15 minutes and 15 minutes. But I don't know. And I'm too lazy to go back and look. So we just did 20. And actually, now that I think about it, I think I did 20 and then 10. Because I think it needed to be 30 minutes. And they looked about like this when I flipped them. And then I switched the shelf that they were on. So let's flip these. But I'm pretty sure I did 20 and 10. Oh, dang it. I just tore the paper. Or the aluminum foil. I'm laughing because that's what they say in some of the other countries. And I hear them say that on TikTok. Aluminium. I'm like, what the heck is aluminium? Like, oh, they're talking about aluminum. Yeah. It's just funny how people pronounce the same word so many different ways, you know? But in English is weird because read and I read the book, it's spelled the exact same way. So I always think that's kind of funny. Last one to flip. Okay. We'll put this in. Ziggy, timer, 10 minutes. Ziggy, oven timer, 10 minutes.
Oven timer, 10 minutes.
All right, we'll check them again in 10 minutes. Okay, so next up in today's lesson for how not to grill, I'm going to put this in a container. I'm going to do 7 ounces of meat. Put this on ounces. I'm going to do, let's see which side it needs to go on. Of course, I probably sucked all the fat out of it. We know that. And then I'm going to do, I don't know, just a handful or 2 of veggies. So this way I'll know what it is. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 7 ounces of meat. And a handful of veggies. Not that many handfuls. Some veggies. I'm going to run out of veggies for the meat. So I'll switch over to just regular containers. Whoops. Yeah, I think there's no fat left in any of this meat. So I probably could do 8 ounces of meat. But, you know, that's all right. I'll have an apple or something, so it'll be all right. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. But yeah, so today's lesson was how to not grill. And, you know, that's all right. I show you all the good, the bad, the successes, and the failures. And today was a fun adventure. Lori FNM Lifestyle. I know you grill, so please, on your channel, you all go subscribe to her and follow her. Hers is it's like a vlog of her day-to-day life, and she's on a weight loss journey using something different than me, but it's pretty cool. I like watching what other people do. It's really fascinating. Anyway, Lori, I needed help. I need your help, Lori. I need a tutorial, big time. How to grill, because we obviously see how not to grill. But my first one was okay, I think. But that second one was pretty rough. Like, I know I think I need a different spray bottle. And I know that you should, you know, spray the flames, but how do you keep it from like flaming up and burning everything? How do y'all do that part? Because I know I made a mistake with the toothpicks. I know that. And so what I did, I went back through. Oh good, that's right at 7. I went back through on every little piece of meat, and I went through twice. And I squeezed around on it, and I found some toothpicks. So hopefully I will, I'll be okay. But if one of these days in my videos, when you see me eating one of these, and I'm like, ow, you'll know what it was. So, okay, so this is our char grilled experiment burgers and shish kebabs. I'm going to label this video how not to grill, how not to meal prep, something like that. We'll see what I come up with. Anyway, now I'm going to label these, and I'm going to try to make sure I put on there chew slowly. I'll say kebab, chew slowly. So that way I remember, don't just chomp down on these things. So, all right, I'll finish getting all these together and I'll get them labeled and I'll show you. So here we go. I wanted the vegetables to go in with some of the meat so that way it all tied together. And on these days, I'll probably add some sauce so that way I can choke it down. Anyway, like I said, the first one was good, but that second one was rough. How often do you all check the grill? Like, I thought I was good to go on the second one. How do you keep the flames down? I don't understand all that stuff. I guess I need to watch some more YouTube videos. Lori, help me. Anyway, so I bring out on here kebab, chew slow. So these three do not have, I'll have a salad or something with these. And these three do have the vegetables, or these 5. So I'm gonna put these in my freezer. And that is my grilling portion of the meal prep today. All right, let's take a look at our burgers and see how they're looking. I'm gonna use 2 hands. I almost dropped one earlier. After the burned burger debacle, I think these look a lot better. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Clear off. So I'm gonna let them just cool down and reabsorb the rendered fat, some of the rendered fat. And then whenever they cool down, we'll put them in, you'll put them in containers. So I'll be back with you. Okay, so I've got the burgers. We are going to go on and put them in containers. Like I said, they've kind of reabsorbed some of that excess rendered fat. 5, 8. I'd like to do 7 ounces. Okay, I'm going to do 2.5, around 2.5 burgers. 6.4. 2, split that in half. I think some of the halves are going to be bigger than others. And then what I'm going to do, I am going to scoop out some of this rendered fat and put it back in with the burgers. I told y'all whenever I was doing carnivore that I kind of felt like that was something that I might do in the future. Well, it is something I'm going to do in the future. I need something soft so I don't scrape up the pan, or so I don't scrape up the foil. I'm going to scoop up, kind of scrape the excess stuff. Told y'all I'm not afraid of fat. It's extra calories, but so I'm going to try maybe like a scoop of that. I better cut back if I want it to last for all of them. Scoop. This one was a little light, so I'll move this up here. A whole scoop. Whole scoop. A whole scoop. You already got a partial scoop. I'll add a little bit more to you. Okay, so we'll do a half, a half. This is absolutely not scientific. Half. Half, 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 and here. You take some, you take some, and you take some. So there we go. So now, yep, there's a big old hole, a couple of them in there from when I flipped the burgers. All right, so we had 8 of the other, 8 meals with the other. And let's see how many we have with these. So with the others, it'll be 4 days. So it looks like we will be meal prepping next weekend. I don't know what we'll meal prep, but we will. So if we have 1, 2, 3 days, let's double check. Let's go into the freezer. Mom, this door is going to be open a few minutes. Don't watch. My mom said she was watching the other day and she was like, she thought, honey, close that freezer door. So it looks like we're gonna have, go this route. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 meals. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 7 days of meals. We also have enough in the refrigerator over here. If we look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So by the time I pull one of them out for supper. So anyway, so yeah, next weekend I'll be meal prepping. And that's the end of the meat portion, I think.